time. It's fantastic. Okay, I think that Euroflex made this little device right here for me. If you live at home, if you're 5 foot tall, if you're petite, if you have mobility issues, dexterity issues, listen up. This is for you. Every time I present this product, it flies. It's fantastic. It's actually the plus version, and what is really fantastic about it, let me get my card so I can give you all of the great little nitty-gritty details. It acts as a cane to give you that stability when you're walking around the home. But look at that right there. Have you not been able to use your cabinet space high up because, quite frankly, you can't get to it and you don't want to deal with a step stool? Do you want to take this thing on the go and enjoy a nice walk around the neighborhood? Oh, is it the middle of the night and you need to walk around the house or go grab something but you can't see? It has a flashlight as well. This is that solution that if, again, you live alone and you can't grab things without help, you can do that with this right here. I love that it built in the flashlight and the alarm. I don't think I've seen that before. And Chad Allen is joining me to show me all the incredible features of this. I think I highlighted all of them, but I think this is also the lowest price we've done.
It's definitely the lowest price.
And final quantity until maybe the holidays, if we can get it back.
Around Christmas time, that, you know, when we start to really gift things up. Everything's built in, but you saw the cane, the flashlight. You ready for the alarm?
Oh, I forgot to mention
the alarm is built in, the grabber comes out, and all of that is controlled where your thumb is, right? And so when you're holding this cane, where your thumb would go is the easiest access possible. Because if you're in an emergency situation or you need that flashlight or that alarm, right here, flip that, there's the alarm. But right where my thumb's at, I don't need to dig in my purse to find my flashlight. That articulates, by the way, so I can go up or down, all these different positions just like that, so I can see the ground. Look how bright that is, or I can see straight ahead of me. It has this accessory handle here with a little cutout for your purse straps or anything like that, so you can hang your purse there while your cane is there if you're at the dining table. But you can also use it as a secondary handle like this to help yourself get up and push against 2 different places. And of course, that folds up. And then right underneath is the best part of the whole cane, in my opinion. I'm gonna step to the side so you can see that a little better. Inside the pole is
it's like a secret
grabber that comes out.
You wouldn't even know.
That's exactly right. And then when you don't need the grabber anymore, it goes right back in. All these adjustability places, made out of metal. You're never worried about this. And a freestanding 4-foot base on this cane. So you're never worried about it knocking over, going from rock to sidewalks to driveways to grass to anywhere you're walking. Not a tiny little point, a big 4-post ending there.
They have thought of absolutely everything. This is why I needed you for all of the highlights. I mean, if I could just use it as a grabber alone, and fantastic. But again, so many of us want to just be able to just access daily life things, right? And not have to depend on anyone else. Or maybe you do want to get out and about and go to the grocery store. I would love to take this to the grocery store and grab that can off the shelf instead of hunting somebody down and trying to find it. Or God forbid you slip, you fall, you do need assistance. That alarm feature is fantastic. Get somebody's attention.
I was joking with, not joking, I mean, Tina Jennings and I were talking about the other day, we have stood right here in this exact location and presented to you personal alarms for the same price.
That's true.
And that personal alarm, there's nothing wrong with them, they're great. And then they go in the purse or they go into your backpack and you never use them again.
And usually it's an emergency and you don't have access to it and forget it.
It's right at my thumb. I turn it off pretty quick because it's loud, but it's right at my thumb where I'm not searching through my purse, but what are you used to seeing in case you're in bed or in your chair and you're like, my current cane is fine. Current canes sometimes just have 1 foot, so they're always gonna fall over. And so they're also no adjustability. And so this is not actually the right height for me. I'm at the right height to actually have this cane because I'm 5'10". 5'10" is the recommended height for this particular cane, but I can't adjust it. My arms are at a different length than somebody who's usually 5'10" though. You're doing it by your arm length when you're looking for cane. So having a cane that you can adjust is very important for the way you're supposed to use a cane, okay? And so besides that, look, it just completely falls over. And when I'm ready to get up from that dining table, I can grab this accessory bar, put both hands here, help myself get up. It's at the right height to where it's not hurting me anymore. My arm's at a 20-degree bend at my elbow. It's 6 inches from my body. I know it's at the right height in the right space. And when I need to pick something up, chances are, if I'm using a cane or somebody in your life is using a cane, they can't usually pick things up off the ground or get down to the ground to pick things up. And so what happens when they drop their magnifier? What happens when they drop their watch or their eyeglasses or their earring back? How about this binder clip as an earring back? It has a magnetic end to it. I'm going to try to shake that off. There we go. So of course I can pick that binder clip up regularly, but it has, when it's closed, there's two little ends there. They're magnetic. And so any sort of earring back or screw or binder clip, I can just quickly, see it's so strong, and just come off there. And that's all it is, just like that. But when I don't need the grabber,
cane time,
it goes right back in. Why is that so important? Why is that so clever? Well, it's because you will use the items that you have with you. That grabber might live in the utility closet, and then are you actually getting it out? Your cane is something you're using.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, you're using it not just inside of your home, you're using it outside of your home. It's giving you that independence back. It's giving you that ability to take advantage of the fact that, hey, even if you wanted to grab something out of a cabinet, I'm seeing myself using this, but you're getting something off of the floor, and it's multi-purpose at the end of the day. How much have you spent on a cane in the past? Even the most basic of canes like we just showed you. This one gives you that stability, and on top of it, it gives you that security feature of the alarm. So if you are out and about during the day, allowing yourself to have that independence, but something happens, you're feeling off, you need to alert somebody for help, you have that ability to do so. If you need the flashlight, you have the ability to do so. That extra stability here, I can push it down, I don't need it, but if I want to pop this up and use it to get up or hang my little purse or my little wallet on here, I can do that. So when you start to think about some of those features that are all included in one thing, you're getting this entire device for under $40. It's a hot deal. That is what I was trying to say. Look how the ease that Patsy has to go live her normal life. She's got that extra security in a very durable cane. But again, this is going to function for her in so many other ways. So under $40. We're not gonna see this again until Christmas time if we're lucky. Yep. Today is free shipping and handling. You can get it home for $13.33. I'm thinking of, you know, this would be a wonderful gift if you have a loved one, maybe you're a parent that's elderly, lives alone, or not even lives alone, but something that you can get as a gift for them and gives you that peace of mind as well. And another wonderful gift that maybe somebody wouldn't buy for themselves, but then realizes how much it brings value and ease to their life, like everyday life.
Yes, when they approached me to even present this item on HSN, I thought that is a really clever idea. But what business do I have presenting a cane for you? And then I recognized all the elderly and mobile people in my life, and I thought, what am I actually presenting? I'm presenting mobility. You saw Patsy walking around. That could be your mom or your grandma or your aunt. You're giving them mobility. You're giving them freedom when you give this to somebody, because maybe they're saying no to the tailgate. Maybe they're saying no to attending the football game for the grandkids. Why are they saying no? You know they want to be there, but maybe they don't feel comfortable. And so when you have, and we can get right here because I know we're running out of time, when a person who needs a cane has all of this in this compact design, to have their flashlight, to have their alarm, to have their accessory handle, to have it adjustable, they all of a sudden, and I know this from the reviews, they become a little more comfortable with getting out because they feel more prepared to be self-sufficient, to feel independent, to be able to get around. They're not worried about if they're walking with this wooden cane and they're by themselves and it falls over, how do they pick it up? They're going, oh no, that cane is freestanding. Oh no, that cane has two handles to help me get up because I'll be by myself. When I get up from the football game, this will help me.
4 points of stability.
That's right. And then they start saying yes. They start showing up, and then everyone's a little happier, and the family's like a unit again. So give this to your loved ones as well.
And you know, I'm thinking too, Chad, as you're talking, this isn't just for those that maybe are older, but maybe you're recovering from an injury or had a surgery, or you know, you're dealing with leg issues or hip issues, and you may not be elderly. This gives you that support during your healing time or during your recovery time. It's more than just that. But at the end of the day, if you do deal with those issues, you need to be able to grab something that falls. Look at that. And the fact that it's magnetic, and I can do it myself. I should probably pay attention where I'm going. There you go. Look how quick that is. On top of the security feature with the alarm and the flashlight. This could not be easier and gives you, again, that independence that you have been craving or that has been keeping you from participating. It's a hot deal. So take advantage of this deal while we have the free shipping, while we've got the 3 flex under $40 today. And we may not see it again until the holiday time. So $13.33 to get home. This solves so many problems for so many people. So Chad, thank you.
No, thank you.
For bringing it in and presenting it.
Let me get this one.
Yeah, we don't need that. Forget that. We probably have spent $40 or more on something like that. Don't be that person. And Patsy, thank you. You're so gorgeous at all times. All right, I want to let you know